Hello Internet! It's been quite a while since I made a video. It's maybe 4 or even 5 months at this point. Most of the reason for that is that we've had a lot of rain this year. There's about 3 months where it was just solid raining every week, and a bunch of times when I wanted to go out and take some photos, I was stumped by the weather. But it's been mostly a month or so now that the rain has pretty much stopped. It's come back a couple of times. So even after the rain stopped, I was kind of just out of the habit at that point. So I've been meaning to come back to the San Francisco Botanical Garden, which is where I am now. And it's just in time because I almost entirely missed spring due to all the rain. And I've only ever been here during the winter season, and I really wanted to get a chance to see some of the beautiful flowers and see things in full bloom. And I'm going to get a chance to do that today. It's just the beginning of June, so I have a little bit of time left before it goes into the summer season. So I'm going to take a look around. Some of this you've already seen before, but things should look a bit different now, so we'll see what we can find. There's a not trivial amount of wind today, which is causing the flowers to kind of move in the wind. And I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to catch them at the right shutter speed to get them nice and sharp while getting enough depth given how close I am. So this is a pretty good bit of practice in terms of balancing shutter speed and aperture. So we'll see how they come out. Found a beautiful patch of light that's shining on this little area with a bunch of white flowers that are in a clearing with trees all around, and the light is just hitting the flowers and the trees are all in shade. I think I'm going to try to get a picture from pretty low down looking across the flowers with the light hitting this kind of beautiful golden light. Definitely the prettiest sort of serene looking scene that I've come across so far today. Here's a location I shot in my last video here. You may remember it. I just missed the light, and I had a little bit of light on the top of the rocks, but not as much as I would have liked. Today, about the same, as the lighting is a little more even. So I'm going to try and get it from a little bit of a different angle and get some more of the detail around it with the trees behind and sort of the bloom of the season in front. Let's give it a try. I finally found a spot with some good flowers that are protected by the wind, so I'm going to use this to my advantage and try to get a macro shot. I've talked about this before. In fact, I talked about this the last time I did a video here. But one of the really difficult things about finding a composition in nature for me is isolating a subject. When you're in an area like where I am, there's a lot of plants, like everywhere. A lot of branches, foliage, leaves, flowers. And even when you find something that looks really pretty, it's really hard to isolate that and make it a composition that really stands out. Something where you look at it and you say, okay, I know what the subject is, it's very clear, and it's got good separation from its background, and I know what I'm looking at here. So even though I knew that was a problem with my photos here in the past, I'm finding it, even after some practice, still a really difficult thing to do, to separate what's something that looks good versus what makes a good picture. And I can see that even beyond any of the technical details of getting a good picture, that's going to be the thing that will take the longest to get a really good handle on in this kind of environment.